Oh my god, Rachel, your hair looks so good today.
Really? Because I just threw it up super quick.
I didn't say it looked as good as mine, though.
Anyway, so we're here to talk to you about important things that most people forget when they move onto campus, but you absolutely shouldn't forget. So the first one are shower shoes. Definitely don't forget your shower shoes, especially if you live in a traditional residence hall setting. You'll be sharing the bathroom with multiple people, and you never know like what somebody could leave behind. It could be like a piece of plastic, an extra razor that's left behind. You just always want to be cautious, so make sure you bring your shower shoes.
You also don't want to forget any kind of identification that tells who you are as a person. So your state ID, your student ID, anything that you think you're going to need because, you know, people need to know who you are.
Wow, Albert, that was a really good point. Would you like a cookie?
Actually, I'm on a gluten-free carb-free diet, so like I can't eat cookies.
So what do you eat?
Water and caramel frappuccino from Starbucks sometimes.
Oh, on like your cheat day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Anyway, number 3 on the list. Number 3 are hangers. You know, you don't really think about it when you're moving because you just want to make sure you have all your clothes, all your toiletries, stuff like that. But don't forget your hangers because you do have a wardrobe that you can hang your stuff up in.
Number 4, cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies. You want to make sure that you keep your room clean. You want to make sure that if you have a bathroom, you keep your bathroom clean. I'm a clean freak, OCD, need to make sure everything's clean all the time. So that's one thing that you definitely don't want to forget. I never forget it. It's always in my room. So if you need it, you can come get it.
Number 5 would be an extension cord. Your rooms do have a lot of outlets in them, but if you're the type to want to like lay in bed with your phone, or you're, you know, working and you have like your laptop, your iPad, all that stuff hooked up, so you put in an extension cord, that would definitely be helpful. Just make sure you don't plug multiple extension cords in, you know, each one, because that's a fire hazard.
And make sure they're UL approved, just saying. You also don't want to forget, I have a very overprotective parent, so I bring a first aid kit every year. So I'm not talking like some kind of like army kind of first aid kit. I'm talking like Band-Aids, Neosporin, antibacterial wipes, different things like that, just in case you cut yourself or one of your friends cut themselves or something like that.
You also don't want to forget command strips or hooks because you can't nail things into your walls. So these things come in handy when you're hanging up pictures, posters, and stuff like that. You can get them at Target. They come in like packs, like multiple numbers, so you can just stick them right onto your wall and they work just like tape. They have hooks as well if you want to hang lights in your room or stuff like that.
You also don't want to forget any kind of extra storage, so like any of those plastic containers, those tubs, those drawers. I have a bunch of them that I keep a lot of stuff in just because it's easier to transport different things back and forth, especially when you move out.
And also a cable for your TV. When I first moved in, that was something I forgot, so my mom had to run to Target and grab one really quick. Especially, you know, if you stay here on the weekends, you'll like want to watch TV, catch up on American Horror Story, whatever shows you're into. So definitely don't forget your TV cables.
You also don't want to forget personal hygiene products. So whatever that means to you, I'm just going to leave it at that because some people forget deodorant sometimes, and people think that it's not okay to shower for 4 days. But it's fine.
Also, don't forget some fans. Most of the rooms have air conditioning, heat, and stuff like that. But for those of you that like to stay extra cool and keep your room below freezing, Albert, don't forget fans.
And finally, the last thing that you definitely don't want to forget is school supplies. Obviously, we're here for school. I know I have to say that. But I know that we're here for school and different things like that. So just make sure that you bring all the stuff that you need, your textbooks, your books, different things like that. Because if you don't have those, you're not going to succeed.
So yeah, that's basically it. I'm sure there's more things, but these are like the essential things, like I said, that people forget and that you just shouldn't. Hi everyone, I'm Rachel.
Hey everyone, I'm Albert. If you like this video, comment below. Also, you can like it as well. But share it with your friends for whatever reason, whether they don't know what to bring to college or if you think that they should bring something or if you yourself are going to forget something. This video is really important.
And don't forget to follow us and like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at GMercyUResLife. And also follow us on Snapchat at GMercyU_ResLife.